Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday morning. It's 8 o'clock and it's a little bit of layer going on outside and it's a little bit sticky, but I'm sure that it's going to be feeling absolutely amazing when we start moving our bodies in this. It's going to be about 60 minutes of power yoga today, really focusing on strengthening the core, the upper body as we're taking it through this asana practice. As always, we tune inwards, we listen to our breath and let that be the guide. So if there's at any point that you feel that you need to take a little bit of those extra breaths and rest, just get into child's pose and reconnect with the intention while you showed up this morning. We take it from there. All right, let's come into a comfortable seat, however that might look like for you. Sit to the front side of the sit bones. And close your eyes. You start being aware of what's going on around you. Maybe you're hearing your kids in the kitchen, coffee makers going off, traffic, TV, whatever it might be. Just noticing what goes on around you, paying attention to the outside world. And you start pulling the awareness inwards towards the mat, towards yourself, as you start listening into your own breath. You're noticing how your chest is rising and falling. Shoulders are relaxed. You're rooting your sit bones into the ground, into the earth. And then start transitioning to the Ujjayi pranayama. So seal your lips. So breathing in and out through the nose. Find a light contraction at the back of the throat, keeping the inhale and the exhale the same way. Your Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor engages, and the Uddiyana Bandha, the drawing in of the navel towards the bottom of the exhale. The breath is audible and strong, smooth. And roll over onto your hands and knees, coming into all fours. Spread your fingers wide, knees under your hips. And then drop the belly towards the earth, widening through the collarbones. Exhale, round your spine, press the mat away from you, pull the belly back in, look between your legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Two more, breathe in. Last one. Come back into a neutral spine, keep your big toes together, knees wide, shift your hips to the heels for child's pose, and really try to get your torso between your thighs, walking your hands forward, melting the chest in, feeling how you're expanding in the shoulders, your side bodies, your hips. Walk your hands over to the right side, getting that nice stretching to your left side. Try to roll your armpits in. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back through center, walk your hands over towards the left. Same thing, right hip sinks down. And taking the breaths in all directions. Inhale, come back through center, rise up to all fours. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to downward facing dog. Walk your feet out a couple of times. And start reaching back. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, towards your feet, coming into a forward fold. Bend your knees, drop the head down, hands to the elbows. Sway from side to side. Release your hands down to the mat. Keep the chin to the chest or roll it up along your spine. Nice and slow. Last thing that's going to come up is your head. Bring the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, slide them down your back. Arms facing forward. Feel how you're rooting in through your feet. And breathe. Inhale, arm comes up, Urdhva Hastasana. Shift your gaze towards the thumbs. Pull the armpits in, lower ribs pull back in, belly in. Exhale, hinge at your ribs, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Spread your toes wide, side body is nice and long, pull the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Inhale, come forward into a high plank, shoulders over wrist. Hips are neutral, look straight forward. Eye of the elbow points forward, press into the index finger or the knuckle of the index finger. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Pull your heart forward. Keep pressing the pubic bone down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your head, coming back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg lifts. And then stack your hip open. Roll your ankle, moving your knee and your hip. Just getting a little bit of openness, and then exhale, lower your foot down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Same thing here, stack your hip, roll your ankle, open, closing the knee and your hip. And exhale, lower your foot back down towards the mat. Make sure you breathe in, your bandhas are engaged. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the nose, come forward. Shoulders over wrist, and then the knee into the chest. Inhale, lift and lengthen, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards right tricep, come forward towards the armpit. Inhale, lift and lengthen, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee, left tricep, come forward, lift your knees nice and high towards your armpit. Inhale, lift and lengthen, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the chest, step your foot between your hands, lower your left knee and the top of the foot, the toe points forward, the breath gonna take you up. Relax the shoulders, lift through the heart, we stay for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand comes down, tuck your toe, lift your knee, step your right foot next to the left, high plank. You can take your knees down here. We're going to do 3 push-ups here. So exhale, lower down, halfway. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Last time, lower down. Now inhale, upward facing dog. Come to the tops of the feet, heart moves forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the chest, come forward. Round your back, belly in. Inhale, lift and lengthen, three-legged. Exhale, knee, left tricep, come forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, cross it over, knee, right tricep. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, knee to the chest, step it through. Right knee comes down. Make sure the toe points forward, untuck your right toe. Inhale, arm comes up, draw your left hip back, sink your hips forward, lift through the heart for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand comes down, tuck the right toe, left foot next to the right, high plank. Exhale, lower down, 1. Inhale up. 2. Last one. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, hop, walk, step, come forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise, or Savasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Breath to movement. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee right, tricep. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to the chest, step it through. Knee comes down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck the toe, high plank. 3 chaturanga push-ups. 1, 2. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, three-legged last time. Exhale, knee to the chest, step it through. Knee comes down. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Exhale, take your hand down, step it to plank. 3 push-ups. Use your breath. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, set your foot between your hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hand comes down. Step it to plank. 3 push-ups. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, right. Inhale, find length. Now step it through. Right knee comes down. Inhale, takes you up. Exhale, step it to plank. Push up. 1, 2. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your knees down to the mat for a moment. Shift it back to child's pose. And breathe. Checking with the pattern of the breath. Your intention of the practice. You slow it down for a moment. Recenter. Back to that internal drishti. When you're ready, return to your down dog. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step your feet forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands by your side, Samastiti. Surya Namaskar A, right, variation. Inhale, reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right hand plants, bend the knee. Inhale, left arm comes up. Now crown of the head draws forward, press into the ball of your left foot. And breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand comes down. Left hand under the shoulder, bend your knee, ground into the right toe. Inhale, right hand. All right, draw length in space for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hand down. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant your hand, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to stay for 3 breaths this first round. So 1, settle in. Kneecap lifts. 2. And 1. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step it forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands by your side, Samastiti. So breath to movement. Take a moment. We're going to go 3 times through. So when we come to down dog, we're just going to hop it forward, right? And we're just going to flow through this variation. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, left. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, right. Lower the hand to the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step it forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant your hand. Inhale, left arm. Take your hand down and switch. Inhale, right. Lower the hand to the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, step it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, right hand plants, left hand comes up. Lower it down and switch. Take the hand down, inhale, half. Exhale, plant your hand, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. Down dog for 5. Rotate your table up. 4, slow it down. Behind your broad over the shoulder blades. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step your feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Keep your feet hip width apart, peace fingers around your big toes. Right, shift weight into the balls of the feet, shift your weight forward, so now you have your hips over your ankle. Feel that how you're pulling belly in, so you're creating space to drop the head down. You can bend your knees. Asana for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the hips. The breath takes you all the way up. Here we are in Samastiti. So Surya Namaskar be the first one. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. All right, and then we're going to go just like we did before. We're going to flow through it nice and fast, but with our breath. All right, big toes together. Find your breath again. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, sit to chair. Squeeze your thighs together, hips on neutral. Lift your chest. For 3, relax the shoulders. 2. And 1, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left heel down, right foot forward, hips are square, knees over the ankle, the breath takes you up. Sit deep down. Press into the back edge of your left foot. Shift the gaze for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand comes down. Now listen up. Spin out onto the left big toe. We're going to hop switch 5 times. All right, so hop switch, hop switch, hop switch, hop switch, hop switch. Back heel down. Inhale takes you up. So your left foot is forward now. Right, another 3 breaths. Squeeze into the midline. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand comes down, step it back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right heel down, left foot forward, rise up. Virabhadrasana 1 again, 3 breaths. Squeeze into the midline, 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down, up onto the right toe. Switch, 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 switch. Left, right foot forward, inhale, rise. 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down, step into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 5 breaths. Come down to your forearms. Keep your hands parallel. Spread your fingers wide. Press into the forearms, lifting the hips nice and high for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up onto your hands. Make sure you're breathing Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step the feet forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, sit to Utkatasana. Samastiti. Right, so now we're going to do that breath 2 movements. So 5 hop switch, 1 breath up, 1 breath down, hop switch, and we go again, okay? Bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Warrior 1, right foot forward, breath takes you up. Exhale, hand comes down, hop switch. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, hand comes down, hop switch. Right foot forward, inhale, come up. Exhale, step it back, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, hand comes down, hop switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right foot forward, inhale up. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here on your hands. Take 1 more breath. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step it forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, sit to chair. Samastiti. Take your time. Bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, step into plank. Lower down. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Warrior 1, right foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now stay here, 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, step it forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sit to chair. Come to standing Samastiti. One last time, just like that. And then we're going to slow it down a little bit. So take a moment, noticing the pattern of the breath. You should probably be a little bit winded by now. See if you can smooth it down. All right, so here we go. Bend your knees, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Breath takes you up. Exhale, here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left foot forward, inhale, rise. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, hand comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your knees down to the mat, shift to chest. Oh, and breathe. Slow it down. Really taking the breath to the back body. Pay attention again to the physical sensations, to your mind. And then eventually return up to all fours. I'm just doing my hair right now. So I'm going to take it to puppet pose, opening a little bit more into the shoulders because we are pretty warm by now. So keep your hips just over your knees and then rotate your butt up. So you drop your belly like you were doing in cow pose. Walk your hands forward, think child's. If your shoulders are tight, keep your hands wider than shoulder width. And then try to get your chest down. Maybe the forehead come down. Maybe you look between your hands. Turn the breath and the bandhas back on. Look at something steady. It could be the tip of the nose or even close your eyes. Bringing the gaze to the third eye. And then walk your hands back. Return to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Open mouth. Let it go. Return to the Ujjayi breath. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, knee to the chest, come forward. Set your foot between your hands. Stay to the ball of your left foot. The knees over the ankle, the toe points forward. Inhale, rise up. Try to get your hips as neutral as possible. Keep reaching, heel back. Lift through the heart. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, tap your knee, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your heart. Now inhale, rise, bring your left knee to the chest, one-legged Tadasana. We stay for 3, 2, and 1. Set your left foot back, coming back into lunge position. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Step it back. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Tap it down. Come back up. Good. Tap it down. Last time. Knee to chest. And then step it back. Lunge position. Exhale, hand comes down. Plant that hand. Right, left hand down. Inhale, right arm. Draw your right hip back. Open up the chest. Gaze towards the thumbs. You can roll your wrist around here. Opening into the hip. Spine. Open up the chest. 2 more breaths. Exhale, look down, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 2. Arms to the long side of the mat. Drop that right hip down, sit down low. Pull your heels together. Feel the lift through the torso. Arms out wide. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straightening. Reach forward. Exhale, hinge at your hip. Uttita Trikonasana. Take your hand down to wherever you find support. Spin your chest open. Bring the hand up. Lengthening through the heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, look down, bend into the right knee. So if you have your hand on your ankle or your foot, keep it there. Otherwise, your forearm can come to the thigh. Get your hip underneath. Keep pulling your heels together, belly in. Left arm reach forward, gaze towards your fingers. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, look down, frame your foot. Inhale, right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards right tricep. Come forward. Now hold it here for 5. Press the mat away from you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, come forward into a 3-legged plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the chest, step your foot through, stay to the ball of your right foot. So left knee is over the ankle, breath takes you up. Heel is reaching back, lift through the heart for 5, belly in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down, shoulder blades together. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up, 1-legged Tadasana. For 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, lunge position, tap it down. Inhale, up, 1-legged Tadasana. Exhale, step it back, tap it down. Come up, 1-legged, step it back, tap it. 2 more. Come up, step it to lunge. Exhale, hand comes down. Inhale, left arm. Good, same thing. You can roll your arm a little bit. Exhale, look down, spin your back heel down, inhale, rise up, wherever Virabhadrasana be. Hold your heels together, hips are neutral, left knee wants to move to the left, arms out wide. We breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Inhale, come up. Opening up your arms, reach forward. Utthita Trikonasana, take your hand down. Spin your heart open, float that top hand up. Hold the shoulder blade down, your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, look down. Either forearm onto the thigh or keep your hand to the foot. Right arm reaches forward. Open up the chest. Pull the shoulder back. 5. Pull the heels together, opening up in the thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, take your hands down, frame your foot. Come up onto the right toe. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee, left tricep. Keep it up, bring it up. Press the mat away from you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift and lengthen, three-legged. Inhale, come forward into a three-legged plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, belly in. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step your feet forward. Keep your feet hip width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Slide your hands underneath your feet. Find space into the belly. Press into the balls of your big toes. Slide your hands forward, chin to the chest. Relax your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Let go of your hands. Take the hands to the hips. Inhale, rise all the way up. All right. Samastiti. Hands by the side. Good, and then step your left foot to the back of the mat. Turn to the lock side, so the toes turns in. And try to neutralize your hips as much as you can. Right, press into the outer parts of the feet, belly in, open up your arms, press every day. Hands to the elbows, lift your chest. Right, spread your toes wide, shift forward, keep that line with your hips over the ankles. Take the hands underneath the shoulders, lift and lengthen. Right, exhale, drop the head down, belly in, move your hands back slightly, chin to the chest. The gaze comes to between your legs or towards the navel, the drishti. 5, legs are still strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, takes you all the way up. And then turn to the back of the mat. Step your right foot in slightly. Hips are squared. Open up your arms and then come in. You can hold on to your elbows if you like, but roll the shoulders open. Or you come into reverse namaste, sliding the hands between your shoulder blades. Press into the hands. Hips are squared. Exhale, belly in, you lead with your heart. Feel how your belly coming closer to the thigh, your rib cage. Pressing your hands together with the reverse namaste. Feet are grounded. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Left hand to the hip, right arm up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, hand comes down. It can be to the leg, your foot, inside or outside your left foot. Press into the right hand, draw your left hip back, lengthening forward, pull the belly back in, and then start twisting the chest open, maybe floating top hand up. And we breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, look down, left hand to the hip, and then inhale, bring your hand up. And then open up into the long side of the mat again. Hips are neutral. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders to theirs, and then open up the shoulders, so the shoulder blades down the back. And then pull the hands past the tailbone. Hips are neutral still. Legs are strong. Exhale, you start hinging. And your hand may just energetically come up and over the shoulders. Move the shoulders away. Gaze again towards the navel. Prasarita Padottanasana C5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The breath takes you all the way up. Exhale, turn to the front of the mat. Hips are squared again. Coming back in to reverse namaste. Slide your hands between, roll your shoulders open, lift the gaze. Exhale, start hinging at your hip, feel how you're leading with your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Right hand to the hip, left arm up. Exhale, start reaching forward, take your hand down. Inside or outside, wherever you choose. Bringing hand up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hand comes down, frame your foot, step your left foot next to the right and fold into Uttanasana. Take your hands to the elbows. Let's wait for a moment. Take your feet together, bend your knees, inhale, sit into chair. Exhale, hands to your heart, hook your left elbow outside your left knee. Draw your right knee, draw your left knee back slightly. Sit down deep, hands at heart. Now inhale, lengthening your start forward belly in, you start twisting, looking over the shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down, stay in chair, inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, hands to the heart, right elbow outside your left knee, right knee draws back. And inhale, you're lengthening. Exhale, you twist, you look over the shoulder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Take your feet out as wide as the mat, and then exhale, lower your hips to the heels. Malasana, hands at heart. Press in, knees into your tricep. Feel the bandhas. Lift through the arches. Good. And then take your hands behind you and then come into a seat. So here you can keep your toes, you can support, you can lift, you can let go, you can straighten your knees as much as you can. Lift the heart belly in. 5, Navasana. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ardha Navasana. Squeeze your legs together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lower down. Whew. All right, so you've got option here, all right? Bring your feet up, straight to the ceiling. Now press the belly in, all right? So you're pressing in, so you have no arch in your low back, all right? Option here, you can alternate your legs, all right? Using your breath to or keeps your hands by your side. If you start feeling your arching, you bring your feet back up, all right? Keep pressing the low back in. All right, option number 2. Option number 3, reach for your toes, lower down. Jackknife. If you have a block, you can hold the block in your hands. Put your knees into the chest for a moment. And sway from side to side. And then from here, you roll yourself up into the little Malasana. Take the hands at your heart. Take the hands down. Lift your hips. Come up onto the toes. Take your knees to the triceps. All right, so it might be a case you lean in, all right? You're supporting here. If the toes are down, you just see how it feels. You pull the belly back in. Maybe you're coming into Bakasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step into plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale into the chest. Step your foot through between your hands. Lower your knee down. Keep your knee over the ankle. Come up onto the knee. So you can roll up your mat. Or you're going to bend your left knee. So roll over the kneecaps. You can use the strap. Reach for the top of the foot. You can flip your grip. So you're coming into this Bakasana, flipping grip. Shift your hips forward, getting deep into the quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Frame your foot. Shift back. Half split. So you may stay in the half split. Maybe you want to come into the full Hanuman. For 5, 4. Be mindful of your hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Slide your foot back and then come forward. Tuck the left toe, lift the knee, right? So standing split, right? You can stay and choose to take your 5 breaths there. You can maybe hop switch if you want more heat and more strength, or you will take it up into your handstand. You can also use the wall here. You can take an L shape. You're not going to chaturanga. You're going to come into a forward fold at the top of the mat after you completed whatever you choose, 5 breaths. Back into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hips are neutral. Shift your weight into your right foot. Be light onto your left toe. Take your thumb pointing up and then bend your knee. Take your hand to the inside of your foot. So you take your foot to the put it to the arch or your ankle. Try to keep your hips nice and smooth. Start pressing the foot into the hand. Maybe reaching right hand forward. Breathe. Asana, dancer pose. Another 3 breaths. And then release. Come back in to Samasthiti. Inhale, arm comes up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the chest, step it through. Take your knee down. Toe points forward, take your hands up. And then bend your right knee, roll over your kneecap. Right hand comes to the top of the foot. If you can, keep your hands to the inside. It might be you stay here, you flipping your grip. Bringing the foot in, shift your hips forward, keep your chest lifted and square to the front for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shift back for half split. So either you stay here folding over the front leg, or if the full Hanuman, slide your foot forward. Be mindful of your hamstring. You can always prop yourself up onto blocks, pillows, anything you might have. We breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slide your left foot back. Come forward, tuck the right toe, lift the knee. So here we go again. You can come to your standing split, play with your balance, hop switch, or take it into Adho Mukha Vrasana, handstand for 5 breaths. Coming back into the forward fold when you're done. And fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, takes you all the way up. Hips are neutral. Shift your weight into your left foot. Be light onto the right. Then bend your right knee. Take the hands, if you can, to the inside. Hips are still squared. Now start pressing the foot into the hand. Left arm reaches forward. Natrajasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release, come back in to Samastiti. Nice and slow. Inhale, arm comes up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a high plank. Exhale, lower down to your forearms. Keep your hands parallel. Hips are neutral, heels are reaching back. Press into the forearms. Look straight down. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands, or not your hands, your toes, your other hands, towards your elbows, back and feet, or into dolphin, or down dog breeze. You may stay here. You can play with the idea of bringing one foot up, or maybe coming into pincha for our balance for 5 breaths. And then take your toes down again. Walk your feet back to forearm plank. Exhale, hip comes down, untuck the toe, keep your feet hip width apart, pull your heart forward, relax the shoulders, lift your kneecaps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, take your chest down, hands at the long side of the body. You can keep your feet hip width apart or toes together. Roll your shoulders together or shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder, keep pressing the tops of the hands in. 5, Shalabhasana. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower down. You can take the same variation one more time. Otherwise, exhale, bend your knees, reach for the ankles to the top of the feet, Dhanurasana, bow pose. Inhale, press the feet into the hands, lift the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower down. Extend your feet to the back of the mat. Inhale, press up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make your dog a little bit shorter. Make sure you have space to slide your knees between your hands. So inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, bend your knees and jump through. And then lower down. Bring your knees together. Open your feet out wide. Baddha Konasana. So connect the other parts of the feet. Come to the front side of the sit bones. Belly in. You keep breathing. And then exhale, you fold. You can either just take your chin down to the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Open up your legs wide. Upavishta Konasana. Again, thighs are engaged. Toe points forward. You feel how you're lifting and you start walking forward as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Take your knees together and then lie down onto your back. Keep your knees into the chest. Extend both feet out. Cross your right thigh over your left. You can wrap into eagle. You just stay like that. You bring your arms out wide. Exhale, your knees over towards the left. Try to keep the right shoulder grounded. You should feel the low back, maybe your head. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center and then cross it the opposite direction. Knees over towards the left, or the other left, the right. Keep the left shoulder down. Pay attention to the difference. Inhale, come back to the center. Hook your knees into the chest. Lift your head and shoulder. Squeeze everything in, and now extend your feet out long. Bring the arms up along the side of the body. So all that control that we have maintained for the past 60 minutes, we're going to let go of the bandhas, the breath. We're going to let go of that internal drishti and just let our mind be free. So draw the breath in through the belly. And then open mouth. Let it all go.
If you're ready to come out, start deepening your breath. Wiggling your fingers and toes and then stretch out. Take an easy into the chest and come up into a seat.
And then sit up tall, hands to the knees, close your eyes, listening into the breath. One last time. Pay attention to how much more room and how smooth it travels in and out. Headspace is nice and clear. Body feels open and strong. Take your hands onto your heart, chin to the chest. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I shall see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.